Well, good evening, everyone. Winter weather is dominating the region, not only tonight, but into most of the weekend. We are under a freezing rain advisory until noon on Sunday, and the counties affected in that will be Christian, Macon, Moultrie, Douglas, Coles, and Edgar County. Now, with this, we can expect to see about 1/10 of an inch of ice to even 2/10 of an inch. So just make sure that you're very careful. If you absolutely have to go out there, make sure you're taking extra time and that you have all the emergency things in your car in case of an emergency. Now, this rain is starting to come up. The rain and ice is starting to come up from the southern portions of our viewing area. Effingham and Shelbyville are starting to see some of that, but most of our region will start to see that as we move on into the evening hours tonight. Currently, Charleston's sitting at 30 degrees, and most of our region is sitting at there. Effingham and Robinson are sitting right at 32, right at that freezing mark. Terre Haute as well, but some of our northern counties, or some of our northern cities, Champaign and Danville, are sitting under that freezing mark. So that as that rain starts to move on up into the northern portions of our area, it will start to change over into ice. Now, this is what's going on right now, and as I said, some of it starts to push on. As you see, some of that hit Champaign County early this morning, and then by 8:30 tomorrow morning, Shelbyville and Effingham, that's really where the majority of this will be. Decatur will also see some of that, Taylorville along with Springfield. Most of our western counties will see it tomorrow morning, so if you're heading out tomorrow morning, make sure you're taking extra time and you're being very careful. Right around noon, most of that will be out of our region. However, we'll be left with a lot of clouds, and then even into the evening hours, that's still going to be the case. We'll just be left with a lot of clouds. Really no rain will be associated with this, but we will be seeing that ice, and that ice will stay with us throughout the day because we will still be right around that freezing mark tomorrow. So just make sure that you're very careful with that. 8 a.m. right around 32 degrees. Noon, that's whenever we're going to warm up just a little bit, 35 degrees right around noon. 37 is what we're going to hit for our high temperature for the day. But then by that time, most of that rain and ice will start to be moving out of our area. And then by 5 o'clock, we will be left with nothing but clouds and 34 degrees for your evening hours. Sunday, however, that is in effect until Sunday. Right around noon on Sunday, you can see some of this down near Effingham. That is where the majority of that is still going to be on Sunday. But then as we move on throughout the day, most of that is going to change into rain now. We will be right around that freezing mark again, so just make sure that you don't forget that there could be some ice throughout the day that day. Now, this is just showing us rain right now, so that's what the case will be. But as I said, there could be a little bit of ice that's still throughout the day on Sunday. But then after Sunday, we will start to see a little bit of warm up. But Sunday is still going to be 31 degrees as we start the day off, 34 degrees right around noon. And we'll hit our high temperature right around 3 p.m. tomorrow, on Sunday, about 35 degrees. So for your weekend outlook, Saturday, freezing rain is going to be the case. Icy roads will be very likely. And Sunday, slight chance for some ice still. Should mostly be rain, but mostly cloudy and cold. 35 degrees for your daytime high on Sunday. Now, after this starts to move out of our area, we do start to bring in the chance for a warm-up. If you can believe that, next week, we're seeing ice right now, but even by Monday, 52 degrees to start our day off on Monday. High temperature 52, Monday, rain, Monday evening. So.
Well, with that ice, I think I'm going to stay indoors this weekend.
That's probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Thank you.